Hey guys, my name's Jake and I'm from the Dunfermline Reign Basketball Club, and I'm going to take you guys for a little basketball and a little balance session today. So for the session, what you need is a ball that bounces. It can be a football or a basketball or any kind of round object that bounces, and you need 4 cones or 4 shoes or 4 bricks, anything you've got kind of lying around that you can use 4 of. Okay, we're not going to need them for now, so we're just going to put them to the side. And we're not going to need a basketball yet either, because we're going to have to get warmed up first. So, what we're going to do just for our warm-up, just to get our blood pumping a little bit and get everything moving, I'm just going to jog on the spot to start with. Okay, nice and simple and nice and slow. That's just getting us ready for the session. Good, now we're just going to go higher knees a little bit. Now we're going to go butt kicks. Just getting your heels up to your butt as close as you can. Good. Now we're just going to do some star jumps, just getting nice and loose, nice and quickly, but we're making sure our heart is pumping and we've got that blood flowing. Alright, star jumps. Just going to do about 10 of these. Now, last thing we're going to do, we said this is a balance session, so we need to warm up all our joints as well. So, all we're going to do is pick a spot on the floor, whether it's a line or just a random spot, and you're just going to jump over and back. You're going to try and do 10 on one leg, and then swap to the other leg. Good, shake it all out. Move to the other leg. This is making sure our ankle joints and our knee joints and our balance is good to go for the session. Good. So, hopefully that means you've warmed up a little bit now. So, what you need is to go get your basketball or your ball, whatever you're using. We're going to start a session. So, to start with, I want to see how creative you guys can be. So, only using your right hand, I want you to use all the space you've got. I've got a little bit of space outside. You guys might have more or less, or might be inside. It doesn't matter. So, only my right hand, I want you just going around all the area. Alright, just with your right hand. Alright. So I want you to imagine as you've got a big grassy area and you're trying to stomp down all the grass. So you've got to try and get to every single spot with just your right hand. Okay? Let's go. Every spot you've got, really trying to push that basketball down. Just walking for now. Just really trying to warm it up a little bit. Make sure you get everywhere. Good. Okay. Now that you've done that, you're going to do the same with your left hand. Alright, trying to get to every single area. Again, just walking around it, but really pushing that basketball to the floor. Okay? Let's go. Really trying to get everywhere. Everywhere you can. Good. So, we're going to go back to our right hand now, but I want to see you guys being as creative as you possibly can. So we're going to do the same thing, just walking around, but I want to see what you can do. So whether it's just you move the ball over a little bit, or you try and put the ball behind your back, or you try and spin on the spot where you are, or you try and go through the legs, but everything you do has to only be with your right hand. Okay, so I don't want to see you using your left hand at all for now. Everything you're doing is with your right hand. Okay, be as creative as you possibly can with just that right hand. Any moves you think you can try and do, try them. Doesn't matter if you make a mistake, we just try it. Okay, right hand only. Let's go. As creative as you can be. Covering lots of distance. Good. Now you guys can guess what we're going to do next. Might be a little bit harder for some. We're going to try and do it with our left hand. So same thing, whether you're just moving the ball a little bit, or you're trying to do it really high, or you're trying to do it really low, or you're trying to do something more complicated, whatever you want to do with your left hand. Okay? Let's go. Really be creative. Really try and push yourselves. If you can, try and look up when you're doing this. It might be a little bit hard, but let's see if we can try and look forward as much as possible. Good. So the last one we're going to do here is this time you can change hands. So instead of just using your left or just using your right, you can swap hands. So again, as creative as you want, whether it's just dribbling and then change it, that's perfect. That's absolutely fine. If you want to try and cross over a little bit, or try and do something a little bit harder, you can do that. But we just want to be as creative as we can. Okay? Let's go. You can change hands, you can just stay on one hand. Whatever you want to do, however creative you want to be. Try and make sure we're looking up when we're doing it. The whole time. Trying to cover lots of distance. Go wherever we can. Good. Okay, so hopefully you're feeling a little bit more warmed up now. But the last bit we have to warm up, the last bit we have to work on, is our fingertips. So when you're dribbling a basketball, you really want to push it with your fingers. You might have found doing that you lost the ball and it went all over the place. And that might have been because we were really kind of hitting it with our palm of our hand. Big circle of it. We want to use our fingertips. We want to get more control. So to help us kind of practice that a little bit, we're going to just get in a good basketball stance, knees bent, good posture, try to look forward. I want you to go through every finger and dribble the basketball with just that finger. So you start on your thumb, and then we move along, and then we go back. So I'm dribbling it with my thumb, and then I'm moving along fingers. And then I'm trying to go back to the start. Really just pushing it with one finger every time. Okay? Let's give that a try. In a good basketball stance, knees are bent, good posture, backs as straight as we can. I'm going to push it with each finger. Okay. Try and give that a shot. Okay? Moving along every time. Once you get back to the start, just go again. So really trying to push it with every finger. And you should find that even though this is quite hard and it might hurt your fingers, you're actually really controlling the basketball. And you're not just kind of hitting it everywhere. You're really controlling it with your fingertips. If you get the hang of that and you're finding that quite easy, try and see if you can speed it up a little bit. But again, just one finger at a time. Just really pushing it with one finger. I want to see you can do that but really low to the ground. Really small bounces. One finger every time. See how quick we can get it. See how low we can get it. Good. Okay, now we're going to try and use our other hand. We're going to try and use our left hand. So same thing. Go through each finger, starting with your thumb, moving along to your pinky, and then back to your thumb. We're just going to keep doing that, back and forth. So again, I'm in a good basketball stance, my knees are bent, good posture. Okay, starting with our thumb, trying to move along and really control the dribble. Every time you push the ball, push it hard with your fingertip. Push it to the ground. Nice, so we keep going. We're going to try and push it a bit harder now. Try and push it a little bit harder. Good, make sure your eyes are up, not staring too down at the ground. Eyes are a little bit up. forward. If you lose control, that's okay, we just get it back and we go again. Okay, now we go low to the ground. Lots of little bounces with your fingertips. Good. Perfect. We're going to stop there and move on. So you should really be feeling your fingers are a little bit sore, but they're kind of good. And you felt the more control you got with your fingertips as opposed to using the palm of your hands. So going off that, we're going to introduce a little bit of balance. Okay, so we're going to start on your right foot only. So you need your left foot lifted up. And we're just going to go 20 dribbles at our waist height. So we just learned that when you're dribbling, you want to use your fingertips. So this time we're going to try and use all of them at the same time. So I'm just using my fingertips and I'm really kind of pushing that basketball to the floor. Okay, so I'm on my right foot, lift that left one up. We're going to try and get 20 dribbles at your waist height while staying on one foot. If you fall over a little bit and you have to get your balance back, that's fine. Just get it back and go again. So really using your fingertips. Okay, 20 dribbles, waist height. Okay, let's go. Push it to the floor. Really control that with all your fingers. Good, let's keep going. Push it with your fingertips to the floor. You should be able to control exactly where the ball is going. Really pushing it. When you've got 20 dribbles, just stop there. So we get nice a lot of control by using our fingertips. So we've got to remember that during all of this dribbling stuff, use your fingertips. So same thing on my right foot. Okay, but this time instead of dribbling at the waist height, I want you to dribble it at your ankle height or at least below your knee height. So I'm going to really bend my knee. I'm going to get as low as I can and lots of little touches just with my fingertips. As low as you can, dribbling that ball. Again, we're going to 20. 20 little dribbles. And then we can stand up again. Okay, now that's a little bit harder to be in a good basketball stance because we're having to bend over. So you might feel it on your back. What's important there is just our balance. Just really making sure we're keeping steady the whole time. Okay, now we're going to do the same on our left foot. So on my left foot, lift up that right one. I'm using my left hand. Okay, left foot, left hand. Okay, so same thing. Remember, fingertips, really pushing the basketball to the ground. Waist height, going for 20 again. Going for 20. Okay, let's go. Really push it to the floor with your fingertips. Good, keep going. Try and push it a little bit quicker. Oh, losing my balance a little bit. If you lose your balance, that's okay, just get it back. And we go again. Oh. Good, perfect. Hopefully you got 20 dribbles there as well. Okay, you just keep going until you get 20. If you have to pause it, you pause it and then you go at your own pace. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, again, just shake your legs out, make sure they're not getting too stiff or too sore, is I'm gonna be on my right foot, dribbling with my right hand. After 5 dribbles, I'm gonna push the ball across my body and I'm gonna get it with my other hand. Okay, so I'm on my right foot only. Once I'm here, push across my body and I go get it. Okay, that's all we're doing. Okay, so I want you to really load up this right foot. As soon as I push it, I push off that right foot and I go get the ball. Okay, we got that? 5 dribbles, push across my body and I go get the ball. Okay, so you should be catching it with your left hand. So as soon as I push off I then go get it with my left hand. Okay? And we're just getting it and we're standing still, and we're going to go back to the start and we do the same thing again. Okay? Let's give that a try. We're going to try and just do that 5 times through. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, push off, go get the ball. Perfect. Okay, let's keep going on that. 5 dribbles, push off, go get it. Really load up your foot, really push that ball across your body. Push, and I go get it. I want you to see how much distance you can cover. If you've not got enough space, obviously don't go too far, but you want to push that ball really out in front and really go get it. Okay? Really go get it. A few more. Push. Go get it. Good. Push. And go get it. Perfect. So you can keep going till you get 5, but I'm just going to explain why we're working on this move. So apart from being on balance and really loading this foot to get that energy and to really push you, this is how you get past people when you're dribbling. So if you're dribbling the ball and you want to go over there, you push the ball across and we get over there quicker. Okay? So we're really working on just pushing that ball out in front of us so we can get past our defenders or whoever's guarding us. Okay? So now we're going to try the left hand side. So again, I'm on that left foot. I'm going to take my 5 dribbles, push across my body, and I go get it. Okay? So I'm really loading up that left foot, and I push out to go get the ball. Okay? Let's give that a try. On my left foot, left hand. Again, 5 dribbles, push, and we go get it. Alright, let's really see how much you can push off that leg. I want to be as explosive as I can. Okay? On that left foot, with my left hand. 5 dribbles, push, and I go get it. Good. Left hand, left foot. 5 dribbles using the fingertips. Push the ball across that body, and I go get it. Really explode it. 5 dribbles, push, and I go get it. Nice. One more here, one more. 5 dribbles, push, and I go get the ball. Perfect. Good. So that's a little bit difficult to do, just in your mind, to figure out kind of how you're going to push off and step. It's a really important skill in basketball. So if you work on just getting that explosion off that foot, will be really good. Okay, so we need 3 of our cones now. 3 of your 4 cones that you got. And we're just going to set them up in a little bit of a triangle. So one in front, a couple of steps forward, put one at one side, a couple of steps forward, put one at the other. So we're in a nice kind of triangle shape. Okay, so I'll give you a second to set that up just while I'm talking it through. So with my dribble right now, I'm standing in front of this first cone. I'm going to be dribbling it with my right hand. Okay? And again, I'm in a good stance, knees are bent. I'm on both feet this time. Okay? And I'm going to push the ball across my body, and then I'm going to go get it with my left hand. Okay? So I'm in this stance, I'm dribbling. As soon as I push it across my body, I go get it with my left hand. Okay? Once I've got it, I'm going to dribble up to this cone, and then I'm going to try and dribble backwards. Now that it's on my left hand, once I get back, we're going 5 more dribbles across my body. I go get it, and I come all the way back. Okay? Again, a little bit more complicated, so if you need to pause it or listen to what I've just said again, you can do that. I'm just going to explain it one more time through, and then we're going to give it a try. So I'm starting at my front cone, 5 dribbles, and I push across my body to my left hand side. Okay? 5 dribbles, push to my left hand side, then I dribble to the cone in my left hand, back to my left hand. Once I get here, 5 dribbles in my left, push across my body, and I go get the ball, and then I go to the cone even. Once you get to the cone, all the way back to the start, and we go again. Okay? So, we're going to give that a try a few times through, and then we'll stop it and make sure you guys are going at an okay pace. Okay? We're just going to give it a try. So, knees are bent, ready to go. Okay? Really pushing it with your fingertips, and then across your body. If you can get there in one dribble, perfect, even better. If you need to take a few, take a few. Okay, it depends how far away you put your cones. Okay, we ready? Let's go. 5 dribbles. Push. Go get the ball. Bring it all the way back. Once you get back, 5 more dribbles with your fingertips. Push. We go get it. Bring it all the way back. 5 dribbles. Push. All the way back. Good. Okay, let's go a few more. 5 dribbles with your fingertips. Push across your body. Once we get to the cone, dribble all the way back. Okay. 5 dribbles with your fingertips. Push across your body. Once we get to the cone, dribbling all the way back. Again, whenever I'm dribbling, it's my fingertips, not the palm of my hands. Okay, 5 dribbles. Push. And we go all the way back. Last one here. 5 dribbles. Push. All the way back. Good. So hopefully we didn't find that too difficult when we were pushing it across our body. But the main thing is just to use your fingertips to help you get some balance and help you get some control over the ball. Okay? So we're going to do one more drill, and you need your 4th cone. So instead of having a little triangle, we're just going to set them up in a little square. If you did the dribbling session last week, we did this drill as well, and we're just going to do it again, okay? But just slightly different. So I'm going to be dribbling in the middle the whole time. I want you guys doing the same. So you're going to be standing in the middle of your box. We're going to number the cones. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the left hand side is 1, the right is 2, back left is 3, back right is 4. It doesn't matter if you guys number them slightly differently, as long as you remember where all 4 numbers are. Okay? You're going to be dribbling in the middle, and I'm going to say a number. Okay? I want you to just go and touch that cone. So if I'm dribbling here in my stance and I say number 1, you're going to go forward and touch number 1 and come back to the middle. Okay? If I say number 2, you're going to touch number 2, you're going to come back to the middle. Okay? If I say 3 or 4, you obviously do the same thing. Number 3, you'll be back here for me, and I'm back to the middle. Number 4, back here, and I'm in the middle. Okay? Let's give that a try. Okay? Everybody ready? You got your cone set up, ready to go? Okay, let's get started. I'm in the middle, dribbling with my fingertips, really pushing that basketball. Number 2. Good, really push the ball. Number 1. As soon as you touch the cone, back to the middle, and really push the ball. Number 3. Number 4. Number 2. 3. 1. 4. 1. Really push the ball with your fingertips. 3. Good. So, hopefully we found that okay and we're remembering the numbers. What we're going to do is just going to make it slightly different, is instead of me always dribbling with my right hand and touching them all with the left, is I want you to touch them with whichever hand you think is closest. So if I'm on this side, the left hand is probably closest, and on this side is probably my right hand, which is closest. So if I'm dribbling with the right hand, what am I going to have to do if I say number 2? I'm going to have to swap over, so I can just touch it with this hand. Then if I'm dribbling here and we say number 1, I'm going to have to change hands. so I can go touch it with number 1. And same for the ones at the back. If we say 4, I have to change hands, so I can get back to 4. I'm going to change hands, so I can get back to 3. I want you to touch it with whichever hand is closest. Okay, so you might have to quickly change hands and then go to the cone. Okay, still just saying one number. Alright, in our stance, ready to drill. Okay, let's go. 2, 4, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 4. Good. Okay, so now that we're starting to get the hang of that a little bit, we're now going to add in another number. Okay, so this time I might say 1 then 2. So if I'm jumping here and I get number 1, then I have to quickly change hands, get number 2, and then I come back. Okay, I might say 1 and 3, in which case I'm just touching 1, touch 3, back in the middle. Okay, so again, on my left hand side, I want to use my left hand. On my right hand side, I want to use my right hand to touch it. Okay, we ready? In a good stance, really listening for the numbers, really trying to remember where the numbers are. Okay, ready? Let's go. 1 and 3. 2 and 1. 1 and 4. Good, really push it with your fingertips, really control that ball. 2 and 3. 1 and 2. Good. Okay, so we're going to add in a third number now. Alright, but I want to make sure in one thing that I'm not leaning over too much when I'm going to touch these cones. So if I say number 1 and I get here, I don't want us really bending over. I want our knees bent and I'm just trying to touch. So I'm still kind of trying to look up as much as I can and have that good posture without really bending over. Okay, otherwise we get sore back and we can't see what's going on in a basketball game. Okay, so ready to go this time? 3 numbers we have to listen to. Okay, we're ready? Let's start juggling. 1, 2, and 4. Again, keep that good stance. Good. 2, 1, and 3. Back into a good stance. Make sure we're not leaning over. Pushing it with your fingertips. 2, 1, 2. Really control that basketball. 3, 4, and 2. 1, 2, 4. Good. Stop there. So we've got one more to do. We're going to say 4 numbers. Again, like that last time, I might say a number twice, or I might say all 4 numbers in a different order. Really listen and remember, and really push the ball with your fingertips. Okay? We're ready for the last one here. Okay? Good stance. Ready to start? Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Once you're done, back into the middle. As quick as you can. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice, okay. Really pushing it with your fingertips. It's going to be a little bit harder. 2, 3, 1, 4. 2, 1, 4, 3. Okay, last one. Try and get as quick as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can just stand up and relax now a little bit. Perfect. So, that's all we've got time for today. I hope you guys really enjoyed the basketball session and you worked a little bit on balance, and I hope you really listened and remembered to dribble with your fingertips. Like I said, the whole time I'm dribbling, it's in my fingertips. So if you want to find out more information about basketball or our club, you can go look at our Facebook or Instagram at Dunfermline Reign Basketball. Thanks guys.